Hello everyone. Do you find fractions tricky? But when some random alphabets get added to it, it gets even difficult. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you will be able to simplify and solve algebraic fractions like a champ. So without wasting time any further, let's do some math. Algebraic fractions, it's one of the most important topic of IGCSE mathematics syllabus. It also comes in lower secondary, Cambridge lower secondary grades like grade 6, 7 and 8. So yeah, let's start the session now. We have some practice question. So before you start, I request you to have a pen and paper with you so that you can also practice along. We'll go from easy to the most difficult ones. So let's check. The first one is write as a single fraction. Before we start solving algebraic fractions, I'll give you a formula. You use this formula every single time and this works well. So if any fraction is written in the form of, let's say, a by b minus c by d, the expansion will be like this. This d will go and multiply with a, so you can write ad minus b will multiply with c, so cb, divided by, in the denominator, b will multiply with d, bd. And if there's a plus sign, so you replace the sign with the plus sign. That's all. Now we can continue with our questions. So we have x by 3 plus x by 4. So we can write it like this: 4 into x, 4x plus this 3 into x, 3x, divided by 3 into 4, that's 12. So the answer is 7x by 12. So that's how we solve problems based on algebraic fractions. Let's move on to question number 2 now. It says write as a single fraction. We have x by 2 minus x minus 1 upon 7. Now few important things that I will tell you every now and then. Please make a point of that. So we have the first term as x by 2. So now 7 will multiply with x. So we can write 7x. But whenever there is a negative sign preceding a binomial or a trinomial or any other polynomial which have more than one term, you always write that term in brackets whenever there is a negative sign preceding that whole expression. So now we can write minus 2 times x minus 1 whole divided by 2 into 7, that is 14. Why it is important? Because whenever there is a negative sign preceding a bracket, and when you open the bracket, the sign of each and every term changes, that we are going to notice here right now. So we have 7x minus 2 into x minus 2x. So see, the x was positive, now it is multiplying with negative 2, so it is negative 2x. This is negative 1 multiplied by negative 2, so it will become positive 2 divided by 14, and the answer will be 5x plus 2 divided by 14. Now I hope this is clear to everyone. Let's check. Question number 3, we have x plus 3 by 2 plus 2x plus 1 by 5. The process remains the same. So we'll multiply x plus 3 by 5, x plus 3. So 5 multiplied by x plus 3 plus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 1 whole divided by 2 into 5, that is 10. So now we have 5x plus 5 3 is 15 plus 2 into 2 4x plus 2 into 1 2 divided by 10. If you have any problems in solving brackets, I have another video on expanding brackets. You can check that and then come back again and try these questions as well. So let's add the like terms. So 5x plus 4x is 9x plus 15 plus 2 17 divided by 10, and this is the answer. Let's move on to next question. We have 3 upon 2w plus 5 upon 3w. So the process of adding the fractions remains the same. So 3w will multiply with 3. We'll get 3 multiplied by 3w plus 5 multiplied by 2w whole divided by 2w into 3w. So 3 into 2 is 6, w into w square. So now we have 9w plus 5 2s are 10w divided by 6w square. So this can be written as 19w divided by 6w square. So one of the w will cancel out with one of the w, and then finally we can write it as 19 divided by 6w as our final answer. Let's move on to next question. So these type of questions you will often see in examination. So if you want to pause the video and try to solve these questions, that would be better. So try to do that and come back again and check your answers. We'll move ahead. Question number 5, it says 1 upon x plus 1 plus 4 upon x minus 2. So multiply the numerator with x minus 2 plus 4 times x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 2. So x plus 1 will multiply with x minus 2. So further we have x minus 2 plus 4x plus 4 divided by, you multiply this, so you will get x square minus x minus 2. You multiply x plus 1 into x minus 2, you will get this expression, and then x plus 4x is 5x, and minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2 divided by x square minus x minus 2. So this is the answer. Let's check question number 6. So again we have 3x plus 1 by 4 plus 2x minus 1 by 3. So write down 3 multiplied by 3x plus 1 plus 4 multiplied by 2x minus 1 whole divided by 4 3s are 12. So let's check this now. 3 into 3 9x plus 3 into 1 3 plus 4 into 2x 8x minus 4 into 1 4 divided by 12. So now we have 9x plus 8x 17x, 3 minus 4 minus 1 divided by 12, and that's the answer. Let's check the next question. Question number 7. Now all the previous questions that we solved till question number 6 were very important, but these questions are for extended syllabus. So you do try these questions as well, because there are high chances these kind of questions can come in IGCSE or GCSE examination. So let's check. We have x plus 4 divided by x square minus 16. So we can write x plus 4 as it is, and x square minus 16 can be written as x plus 4 x minus 4. And how is that possible? Because the difference of squares, a square minus b square, there is an identity which expands to a plus b and a minus b. So this 16 is a perfect square number. Actually 16 can be written as 4 square. So actually you can write it as x plus 4 upon x square minus 4 square, and now this can be written as x plus 4 x minus 4, and that is how x plus 4 and x plus 4 will cancel out, and the final answer will be 1 upon x minus 4, and that's the answer. So these things you have to do mentally, and you have to remember these identities to solve these kind of algebraic fractions where identities are applicable. Now let's check question number 8. It says x square minus x minus 12 upon x square minus 9x plus 20. Now in this case, this is a quadratic expression. Both in the numerator and the denominator we have quadratic expressions. We have to find the factors of these quadratic expressions and then check if there is anything common, we can cancel it out and then write the answer. So I'll do it one by one. X square minus x minus 12. So now we know that we have to find two numbers such that the product of those two numbers should be negative 12, and if you add those two numbers it should be negative 1, the coefficient of x. So the easiest way is to find the factors of negative 12. So it can be 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Now we know that only 3 and 4 can give us 1, because 3 into 4 12 and 4 minus 3 1, but we also have to keep the signs in mind. That means we can multiply negative 4 with 3 to get negative 12 and negative 4 plus 3 to get negative 1. That means we can write it as x minus 4 and x plus 3 because we have taken negative 4 and positive 3. So these are the factors of the expression that is written in the numerator. Let's find the factors of the expression that is written in denominator. So we have here x square minus 9x plus 20. So this time we have 20. So for 20 it can be 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. So okay, only 4 and 5 can give us 5 4s are 20 and 4 and 5 can give us 9. That means, and we need positive 20, negative 9. That means negative 5 minus 4 can give us minus 9, and minus 4 multiplied by minus 5 multiplied by minus 4 can give you 20. Hence the factors for this is x minus 5 and x minus 4. So we can write here x minus 4 and x minus 5. That means x minus 4 is common, so x minus 4 will cancel out, and the final answer is x plus 3 divided by x minus 5. And that's the answer. I hope this is clear to everyone. If you want to learn how to find the factors of quadratic expressions, I have made another video which you can go and check, or I'll post the link at the end of the video. So you can click on that link and check how to factorize quadratic expressions. That will be very helpful. It's very important. It's in IGCSE syllabus. It's also in ASN A level. So there is no scope that we can skip this topic. You do have to do it. So let's move on to next question. Question number 9. It says simplify x square plus 5x upon x square plus 7x plus 10. So in the numerator I can clearly see I have x common, so I can write it as x plus 5, and in the denominator I have a quadratic expression. So let's try to find the factors again with the same method, x square plus 7x plus 10. So I have 10 here, find the factors of 10, 1 and 10, 2 and 5. So definitely 2 and 5, 2 into 5, 2 multiplied by 5 will give us 10, and 2 plus 5 will give us 7. Hence the factors are x plus 2 and x plus 5. So I can write it here, x plus 2 and x plus 5. So x plus 5 will cancel out, and the final answer is x upon x plus 2, and this is the answer. Also, one of the common error, few students cancel out this x and x and they write it final answer as 1 by 2. So this is a common error, try to avoid it. This is mathematically not possible. We cannot cancel out this x and this x. Please keep this in mind. Let's move on to the last question, question number 10. It says simplify x square minus x minus 20, and in the denominator we have x cube plus 10x square plus 25x. So let's check it one by one. Let's try to factorize x square minus x minus 20 first. So for 20, 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 5 and 4. So definitely 5 and 4 can give us 1, and 5 4s are 20. So minus 5 plus 4 will give us negative 1, and negative 5 multiplied by 4 will give us negative 20. So the factors will be x minus 5 and x plus 4. So we can write it as x minus 5 and x plus 4 whole divided by, now we can clearly see in the denominator the expression that is given to us, it has x as a common variable. So we can take x common and we can write x square plus 10x plus 25. So now again we have a quadratic expression. Let's try to factorize this quadratic expression. So this time we have 25. So 25 will be 1 and 25, 5 and 5. Definitely 5 and 5, because 5 multiplied by 5 will give us 25. 5 plus 5 will give us 10. So both are plus, x plus 5 and x plus 5. So we can write it as x minus 5, x plus 4 divided by x plus 5 and x plus 5. I think there's some error in the question. this should be negative 25 or this should be negative 10. Let me check. There's nothing common, so it says simplify, but we cannot cancel out anything. Let me check if this would be negative 25, then what will happen? If this is negative 25 and this is negative 10, for example, if we have x squared minus 10x minus 25 or plus 25 minus 10x plus 25, so in this case the answer will be x minus 5 and x minus 5, and only in this case we can cancel out this x minus 5. So consider this as negative 10x squared and this as negative 10x. So we can write it here, x minus 5 multiplied by x minus 5, and that is how we can cancel out this and this. Hence the final answer will be x plus 4 upon x multiplied by x minus 5. If there's nothing common like this in the denominator, then you write your final answer as x plus 4 upon x square minus 5x, and this will be the final answer. With this, we completed algebraic fractions. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can write it to me in the comment section. If you like the video and if this was helpful, do consider sharing it with your friends as well so that they can also learn. That's all for today's video. Bye everyone.